Hello everyone and welcome back to the podcast. I am really happy you are here today. Let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever had something important to do, told yourself you will start it in 5 minutes, and then somehow ended up scrolling through social media, watching random videos, or doing literally anything except that task? If your answer is yes, don't worry, you are definitely not alone. Today's topic is something almost all of us struggle with at some point: procrastination. Why do we keep putting things off even when we know they are important? And more important, how can we finally stop doing it? Let's talk about it. I used to think procrastination means being lazy, but the more I learned about it, the more I realized that's not really true. Most of the time, people don't procrastinate because they are lazy. They procrastinate because they are overwhelmed. Think about it. Have you ever looked at a big project and felt exhausted before you even started? Maybe it was an exam, a work assignment, learning a new skill, or even cleaning your room. Sometimes the task feels so big that our brain chooses the easiest option, avoiding it. And here's the strange part. While we are avoiding the task, we are not actually relaxing. We are thinking about it the whole time. The unfinished tasks stay in the back of our mind, making us feel guilty and stressed. So procrastination doesn't remove stress. It often creates more of it. Another reason we procrastinate is fear. Fear of failure, fear of making mistakes, fear that our work won't be good enough. Sometimes we delay starting because we want everything to be perfect. But perfection is a trap. Because if you are waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect idea, or the perfect version of yourself, you may wait forever. So how do we overcome procrastination? For me, the biggest lesson was this. Stop focusing on finishing the task. Focus on starting it. Instead of saying, I need to study for 3 hours, tell yourself, I will study for 5 minutes. Instead of saying, I need to write an entire report, tell yourself, I will write 1 paragraph. Most of the time, getting started is the hardest part. Once you begin, it's much easier to keep going. Another thing that helps is being kind to yourself. Many people procrastinate, then blame themselves, then feel worse, and end up procrastinating even more. It's a cycle. Instead of saying, I am so lazy, try saying, I am struggling right now, but I can take one small step. Small steps matter. In fact, small steps change lives. You don't need to transform your life overnight. You just need to do a little more today than you did yesterday. Before we finish, I want to leave you with a question. What is one thing you have been putting off recently? And what is the smallest possible step you could take today to move forward? Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, I would love for you to come back for the next one. Until then, take care of yourself, keep moving forward, and remember, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to start. Good night and have a sweet dream.